Hey yo everyone, I am Ignium and this is the next episode in the Microtopia playthrough, so let's get to it. Well, now that we have all the things done, we already have the recycler. Now, I was thinking of possibly building it directly here, without thinking too much where exactly. Although, it could be a bad idea, but for now, that's where we'll be. Just so that we have it done. Nope. As soon as possible. Because the quicker it gets the recycling going, the easier things are. We're gonna expand a little bit the old Elder Trail down. We're gonna have like a bunch of cascades connecting to here and directly then to the... Why is it not so... Why doesn't want to select... there it goes. The heck. That is what creates the diggers. And in here's where we're going to recycle the diggers, and we're going to recycle the drones as well. Because they basically use resources, and everything that uses resources needs to be recycled. So we're gonna place it here, I guess. Nope. Enter here is mashed. Become paste or whatever. But the way you're gonna do it is by expanding the Elder Trail a little bit. And go a little bit back up. And from here we're gonna connect like... This is gonna be the trail. Or it's gonna be a trail in here that connects to the recycler. There's no differentiation because there's no need to. And in here we connect like different casts that are gonna have specific types of things, I guess. This one's gonna be enter if you're a digger. This one is enter if you're a drone. And each of them just connects there. Hopefully it's not gonna pile up. Don't have any issues. And in here, one of the problems you could say is that we need someone to work in there. Should be fine. And this gate now needs to be a little bit lower. And just clean up this one. No issues. And we need someone to work in here because we need that dude that is gonna be picking up the tongue. And he's gonna be... Yeah, let's do a loop through here. Nah, it doesn't need to be that big. Just loop closely. Let me place storages. Should we place here? Does that block the passage in there? Let me see. It can be a small one because there's no need to have a big one. We're gonna be recycling, but then we're gonna be moving things as often as possible to other locations. And if it is small, it allows us to place more stockpiles in here. Now that I think about it, let's leave some space. No, this is not that. That's fine, I guess. Let's leave some, and I'm very sure that eventually we're gonna need more bigger routes in here. And we don't need much, just a single dude is enough. It should be fine here. Elder gates and old gates. Another trail. How the fuck do we get an out? We're gonna do it the opposite way. Right? Yep, we're gonna rotate around the opposite side. Because by the points connect. By the point it's here. We can exit through here, I guess. Without much issue. I think. Although we're still gonna have a carry all gates just in case. And you can't connect directly in there, otherwise you're gonna keep looping the tongue. And just reconnect some of these to reduce some of the dots. And it should be fine, I guess. Why is it connecting like that? Oh, it's because of the extended thingy. Just like this one, it's just flickering non-stop for no reason. We need only one, there's no need for more. And now we can just get an old gate here, should be fine, I guess. Got some tongues. And we're still gonna have a carry gate, again, just in case, you never know. And the other trail going out. Connecting to whatever, because it doesn't matter. Eventually it's gonna go there, regardless. So we need another trail that goes back there as well, so that these guys don't fucking die. They connect there, doesn't matter. And we now need to get an old... This is and they're not carrying any material. I'm gonna place an old gate here, should be fine, I guess. Should? We would need to loop though, back. It's very unlikely that these guys are gonna come down there. Just have one here, should be fine. And we loop back to pass through this one. One goes there, one goes back. Just erase this. Should be fine. I have an old gate for drones. And we can start producing some. Back again. Now that we can recycle properly. And some of the miners are already dying. Why is there no one entering here? Because of the fucking timer. There's no timer gates in here to close the dung. So the miners just enter and become... What, 1 or 2? I think 2, yeah, 2 iron. 2 scrap iron. That way then we're not gonna have like a permanent loss of iron. 2 dudes, just in case. Still wonder how the fuck I'm gonna get these. In case I need more stockpiles. I will think about it when we get there. So now recycling is going on. We don't have to worry that much more about some of these things. Now we need to unlock the iron ants and jungle. To unlock the iron worker ants, we need to reveal the jungle islands. For that we need this. And for that we need the lamps and the double energy. Ugh. It's doing a good deal of recycling. We could recycle some of these things, but then the workers are going to become the drones, so It's not that much of a problem, although they pile up in here for too long because this takes way too long. Not that how long? 15 seconds. Should be fine, most of them surviving here. Are we collecting something? Nope. Let's get then copper going. So move this for a while. Let's get this. No, this is the one that receives. So there's no issue for them to be that far away. Just move closer now. Just place like this, I guess. That was the last one, I guess. Sorry, buddy, you lost your pants. Let's move this closer. There's no need to be walking all that. I hate when this happens. At least it didn't fuck up the route. Okay, they're coming back with the copper, which ended. And eventually, every now and then, I'm gonna be passing through to this one, which, if I recall, this is the correct one for copper. Yep. So now the recycling is going on. Every so often move it to here. Although it would be better if we did this. No, eventually we're gonna have this Maro dispensers and it's gonna fix the issue. It's gonna be able to beg from anything. This sends them back in case the rubble is not enough. How about the concrete? I have 200, so this is closed, right? Although we can do 300 in here, correct? Let's place 250. The amount of fans are not that good, mostly because they're walking too much, I think. These guys could, from here, just go straight there, but it would be better, right? Although some of the small ones that enter through here. Is there a possibility that some of these small ones can enter here? I mean, there could be some here. It's not that problematic, is it? As long as they enter here in time and don't stand for too long not doing anything, should be fine. Which, as far as I know, there's no one dead in here. When we see the nuptial flights, we're gonna be able to check if they are dying or not. Which is very unlikely. Next thing's we need the bulbs in there. What is this? Increase monuments on 3 different islands. But first we need to get that. And we need to reveal the jungle islands. We need to get a concrete monument. Get a digger ant on the old islands. Use it to mine 25 pieces of scrap copper and 25 glass shards. And the flying larvae to get the counter ants. Is it all? No, this is activated, so it's fine. It needs that all is activated. Let's get this one. Are we rotating here for nothing? No, it is producing pretty good rates. Although it's not increasing much, but still. We eventually gonna fix this one better. Okay, next thing, we need another thing in here. Let's see, we're processing this. We could process glass. Rubble is being processed. It's not that much that we need. I wish there was an easier way to do those. Ooh, hoo hoo. There's nothing left to mine here. What if we start mining up here then? I mean, we need to. Eventually we'll need to get all of this. Let's start and get a mining thingy here. What is this? Oh, the lack of fiber. How many do you have in here? Not much. And we barely have ones waiting here, and they're not dying anymore, it seems. And what about, did we get a single drone there? Not really, because there's no fiber in here. There's no fabric. We would have fabric in here if some of the drones have already went back to recycling. What is you? What is you? Let me click. Small digger ants. How did he die? There's another digger ant dead in here as well. This is a problem. How did the digger ants are dying down there? Like, see this one. Oh, they're coming here like pretty much dead already. Oh, it's because they barely have enough. Yep, possibly popped some there down here. This is another digger, so this one is fine for some reason. Possibly one that came out of here. I think I know what the issue is. They don't last much, because as they get out, most of the time they have a very low lifespan because they don't last much and they waste a lot of time. I think most of them that are dying is the ones that stay in the rubble, because they do need 30 seconds to get the things going there. And the ones that come from the iron, they have 15 seconds only, so it's very unlikely that they will be wasting their time in there. That's an issue. It's not much that we can do. It's a shame. We could like shorten the moments in which they enter in here, but then it's gonna make things convoluted, I guess. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.